Spider-Man. Spider-Man gives rise to controversy about what work for hire means. Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson, your video host and producer here in the Popverse, a virtual realm created by ReadPop, where we are celebrating the very best in TV, movies, and comics each and every single dang day. And sometimes, like today, it means really drilling down on industry specifics. What does it mean to do certain things in the world of comic books? Is it right? Is it wrong? Is there a gray area somewhere in between? And we are gonna dive into that today. Controversy recently sparked in the world of Marvel Comics between colorist Jose Villarrubia and artist Tyler Kirkman over the difference between an homage and a ripoff. Today, we're going to delve into the details of this dispute behind the accusations of plagiarism. The cover that you can see on the left is by John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., and Jose Villarrubia. And the cover on the right is by Tyler Kirkman and Cece de la Cruz. Colorist Jose Villarrubia recently took to social media to express his discontent with publisher Clover Press for allegedly using plagiarized Tyler Kirkman covers on their new publication called The Marvel Art of Tyler Kirkman. Villarrubia claimed that the same image Kirkman and de la Cruz used was borrowed from a classic John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr. cover that Villarrubia had previously colored. He wrote on Facebook, quote, "I keep wondering if everyone else has gone totally bananas or if it's just me." Now, it is worth noting that as the discussion unfolded, Villarrubia did remove his original Facebook post. Back in June of 2025, Clover Press promoted a Spider-Man image to boost the Kickstarter campaign for Tyler Kirkman's new art book. However, Villarrubia pointed out that he believed this to be a case of plagiarism, pointing at the similarities between Kirkman's cover and the original artwork without proper acknowledgement. Quote, "How original, I colored that decades ago for Marvel," end quote, Villarrubia wrote on social media. He then went on to emphasize the distinction between homage and plagiarism, citing examples in order to show the difference. While some people argued and continue to argue that the cover could be considered an homage, Villarrubia disagreed, labeling it as a ripoff due to a lack of originality. While Tyler Kirkman has not responded directly to all of this, he has made a statement on Facebook. Kirkman clarified that he was commissioned by Marvel to create the cover and followed the necessary approval process set in place by Marvel. He expressed regret over potentially offending anyone and pointed out that he executes homage as part of his role as an artist for hire. Kirkman wrote, quote, "I was literally hired to do this recreation of a cover by Marvel. That's why I give credit to the original artists. I'm not creating these for fun to sell on my own. I go through the official Marvel channels, I draw what they ask, and get everything approved." He expressed the desire to address any misunderstandings directly. Despite differing perspectives on the matter, this does shed light on the complexities of artistic credit and the need for the complexities of artistic credit in the comic book industry. If you're not quite following this, discussions about protections for creators doing work for hire have come to light in recent years, particularly in the wake of Silver Age and Bronze Age artists aging, retiring, and needing care with no royalties being sent for them for their work that has gone on to inspire million and billion-dollar movies. With homage covers, they are often credited as, quote, "after then the artist's name," end quote. And if you do look in the corner of Kirkman's cover, above his signature is written, quote, "after the Romitas," end quote. Above all, what this highlights is a need for clarity and more care on behalf of publishers like Marvel, DC, and other licensees to protect the integrity of the art, the properties, and most importantly, the people making this art for us. For more comic book news, stories, and insight, be sure you are visiting thepopverse.com, where we're celebrating the very best in TV, movies, and comics each and every single dang day. I have been your friendly neighborhood Ashley Victoria Robinson, your video host and producer here in the Popverse, and I will see you next time.